Hey there, welcome to Quiz Time. I'm your Quizmaster Sean, and I've got riddles for you today. So let's see if we can figure them out, shall we? Have a little fun while we're at it. All right, let's see what we've got going here. Can you guess these riddles? Walk on the living, they don't even mumble. Walk on the dead, and they grumble. What are they? They are leaves. What is lighter than a feather, but becomes harder to keep the longer you hold it? And that would be your breath. When I add 6 to 11, I get 5. What am I? Well, you would be a clock. 11 o'clock, 6 hours. Say my name, and I am lost. What am I? I am silence. What always falls but never breaks? Nighttime falls but never breaks. What is taken from you before you get it? A photo is taken from you before you get it. What is shorter than the rest, but when you're happy, you raise it like it's the best? Your thumb. What is greater than God and more evil than the devil? And that would be nothing. What has many keys but never locks any door? A piano. What is always coming but never actually arrives? Tomorrow never arrives. What can't talk but will reply if spoken to? An echo will reply. What has 42 eyes, 6 faces, and sometimes wins people a lot of money? Dice. What is the only thing you can keep after you have given it to someone? Your word. What has 1 foot but never a leg? A ruler. That's 12 inches. What has 1,000 holes in it, but can still hold water? A sponge. The alphabet goes from A to Z, but I go from Z to A. What am I? I'm a zebra. How can 8 plus 8 equal 4? "8 a.m. plus 8 hours equals 4 o'clock. Another clock joke. What is the saddest fruit of them all? A blueberry. Which cheese is made backwards? Edam cheese. Edam backwards is made. I'm the beginning of everything, the end of time and space, and the end of every place. What am I? I am the letter E. When is a door not a door? Oh, this one's too easy. When it is ajar. Slightly open. Forwards, it's heavy. Backwards, it's not. What is it? A ton. What became shorter when you add 2 letters to it? Short became shorter. What food do you discard the outside and cook the inside? Then, when it's cooked, you eat the outside and discard the inside. Well, corn on the cob, of course. What builds up mountains, tears them down? What makes man blind, and what makes him see? Sand. What 4-letter word can be written forward, backward, or upside down, and it never changes? Noon. Where does today come before yesterday? Well, that only happens in a dictionary. What kind of ship has 2 mates, but no captain? A relationship. I have 13 hearts, but no lungs or stomach. What am I? I am a deck of cards. Which two words, when added together, contain the most letters? A post office. When is L greater than XL? L is greater than XL when you're using Roman numerals. I go around all the place, cities, towns, and villages, but never come inside. What am I? A street. What tastes better than it smells? That would be your tongue. It doesn't smell, I think. I can be cracked. I can be made. I can be told. I can be played. What am I? I'm a joke. How can you successfully divide 10 apples for 11 people? Well, the easiest way to do that is to make applesauce and then divide it out. What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck has 4 wheels and flies. What can you put in a bucket to make it weigh less? Well, you can put a hole in your bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. What is 3/7 chicken, 2/3 cat, and 2/4 goat? That would be Chicago. See all the letters in Chicago. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21. What is the next number in the sequence? $34. What building has the most stories? That would be a library. Lots of stories. What has a head and a tail, but no body? A head, a tail? Well, of course, that's a coin. What is the longest word in the dictionary? The longest word in the dictionary is miles. What occurs once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in 1,000 years? The letter M. How do you spell cow in 13 letters? C-O-W. What do you bury when it's alive and dig up when it's dead? A plant. What word is pronounced the same if you take away 4 of its 5 letters? Q. What do you throw out when you want to use it and take in when you don't want to use it? Well, you would be throwing out an anchor. What belongs to you but is used by everyone else? Your name. What roars when you feed it, but dies when you water it? A fire, of course. What's bought by the yard and worn by the foot? Carpeting. A carpet's worn by the foot. What do you buy to eat but never consume it? And that would be cutlery. What gets broken if it's not held? A promise. You see a boat filled with people, yet there isn't a single person on board. How? They're all married. A single person? 2 people are born at the same moment, but they don't have the same birthday. How? They are born in different time zones. Poor people have it. Rich people need it. If you eat it, you die. What is it? Nothing. If your uncle's sister is not your aunt, then who is she to you? Well, she would be your mother. If the day before yesterday was the 23rd, then what will be the day after tomorrow? Well, tomorrow would be the 27th. A is B's father, but B isn't A's son. How is that possible? Well, it's possible because B is A's daughter. A mother and father have 4 daughters, and each daughter has 1 brother. How many people are in the family? There are 7 in the family. Which English verb becomes its own past tense by rearranging its letters? Eat. If you rearrange them, it comes to ate. What gets wetter the more it dries? A towel. A dish towel. What travels around the world but always remains in the corner? And that would be a stamp. What wicked thing always battles the darkness? A candle. Wicked. 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 If there are 4 sheep, 2 dogs, and 1 herdsman, how many feet are there? Two feet. The rest are paws. What has a title, but only a few pages? A knight has a title and a few pages. I touch you from your head to toe. The more I do, the smaller I grow. What am I? I'm a bar of soap. Which English word has 3 consecutive double letters? Bookkeeper. I am a god, a planet, and the embodiment of heat. What am I? I am Mercury. Thermometer, embodiment of heat. What word starts with E, ends with E, and has only 1 letter in it? Well, of course, that would be an envelope. I am used to bat with, but I never get a hit. I am near a ball, yet I am never thrown. What am I? I'm an eyelash. You can see me in water, but I never get wet. What am I? I am your reflection. What is black and white and red all over? Oh, I know. It's an old one. Black and white and red all over. That's a newspaper. The more I take, the more I leave behind. What am I? I am footsteps. What has a long neck but no head? A bottle. Imagine you are in a dark room with no exits. How do you get out? Well, you stop imagining you're in a dark room. You did an amazing job. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Share your score in the comments below, please. And check out these videos right here. They're fun too. We'll catch you in the next one.